Welcome back to Game On. My name is David.
My name is Mason.
And today we got a special guest. We're joined in the studio today with Myles Newman.
Yes, sir. I'm glad to be here.
Game on! Game on!
Good. So first, Myles, we're going to start off with an easy question. How do you feel the season's going so far for you?
I think it's going well. We had a little miss-ups during the first half of the season, but I think we're doing good so far. We're progressing as a team. You know, we got a young team, and it's gonna be a good season after a while. So.
Yeah, you guys are about halfway through, and one thing you just said was you guys have a young team. Yeah. You know, after I'd say the class that just graduated, they had a lot of success, a lot of wins in those 4 years of them being in high school. Yeah. You happened to be a part of those teams. Mm-hmm. So what did you take away from being a part of that team with that much success and that many wins, kind of to this year where you got to step into a leadership role and kind of be the guy on the team?
I had to bring the culture that we had last year. You know, we had a great culture of us being like all the energy we bring, like especially that Waubonsie game we had. I just had to bring the mindset we had last year and try to give it to the young guys to make them like understand like where we come from as a team.
Yeah. And then another, kind of just speaking to the youth of the team we have right now, there's a lot of sophomores that are getting, real reps and you're playing a lot. What do you think the ceiling for that group of guys is?
I go like their ceiling is very high since they're playing at a young age with us. So they're gonna have a whole bunch of experience compared to any other people. And so we're just gonna prepare them for that because we know the future is gonna be bright with younger guys coming up. And that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're about 2 weeks out from the first national challenge game against Sycamore. What are your expectations going into that?
Man, we just want to beat Sycamore. We've been beating them for the past few years, and we want to keep that going. Sycamore is a good team this year, but we're probably a better team, and we're just gonna work hard to just bring home the dub.
Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait for that game. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So, kind of, we're about a little under halfway through. What do you think, the rest of the season looks like? How far is this playoff run? What are your expectations going forward the rest of the year?
Our first expectation is to go over 500 and win over 500. We want to obviously win the regional. Is going to be here this year, so I think we can really go far as a team. We have the potential to low-key be better than the team last year. And I believe that, a lot. So we just got to keep working hard and keep grinding.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, regionals here. That's going to be that'll be fun for sure.
House,
yeah, packed house.
Yeah, got to be.
I'm going to ask a little bit of a reflecting question. Like, as your career at DeKalb High School kind of comes to the end, as the season's not really ending, but it's about to be over before we know it, what would you say and how would you reflect on your career here?
I think I had a great year, years. As a younger guy, I was kind of overlooked, and I had to take that as like a motivation to grind. And I've loved this program since I was and I've been in this program since I was about 8 years old. So I just love to see all the stuff that I've been through, all the coaches I've witnessed, and it's a good feeling to see where I came from.
So like you said, you've been in this program, for so long, and you've been coached by so many great coaches. What's one thing that you've kind of picked up and learned, like your best piece of advice you've received from any coach in this program?
Just to work hard, stay focused in everything I do. Just be patient, and it'll come to me when I know it'll come to me when I work hard. All the coaches I've been with show that leadership can take you a long way. I've been around different types of leaders, and it's shown me how far you can get by being yourself and being that one for the team.
For sure, yeah.
Now, I've known you since we were kids. I know you to be a hooper. But to see you take the steps that you've taken from when we were kids to now, it's really impressive.
Thank you.
And I must say, I'm really impressed with your shooting because you're averaging damn near 20 points a game.
Yeah.
It's what's your preparation going into a normal game day?
So usually I'd shoot around. Sometimes I'd wake up in the morning, go shoot around with my dad every day and just get up reps as I can. Before the game, I usually just put on my pregame music and just low-key meditate, stretch, and just think good thoughts about what's going to happen during the game, and just be ready to go out there and perform.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, dude, you've been balling this year.
Thank you.
It's been fun to watch for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Kind of, one last question, or unless you got anything else, but one last question, kind of on a more loose, funnier note. What do you think is your favorite teammate / like memory of the last couple years?
I'd probably say anything, probably with Billy Miller in it. Like usually, me and Billy like probably one of the funniest duos if you've been around us. We always like to irritate Darion because he's stone cold. So me and Billy are the only two people that can really get Darion to laugh. So we've been doing that for the past like 4 years, ever since I came in here. And it's been a fun ride. Everybody to me on the team is funny, but I think Billy took the crown.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
I ain't got no more questions.
Yeah, I'm all good. Thank you for joining us, Myles.
Thank you for having me.
This is Game On, signing out.
Sir, peace. Oh.